Now, Max Verstappen put himself on course to wrap up a second successive Formula One title in the Japanese Grand Prix by edging Ferrari rival Charles Leclerc to pole position in qualifying at the Suzuka circuit on Saturday, October 8th. The Red Bull racer lapped the 5.8-kilometer track in 1 minute, 29.304 seconds, beating Leclerc by just 0.010 seconds, with Carlos Sainz also only 0.057 seconds off the pace in his Ferrari in third. Verstappen, however, was said to be investigated by the stewards after the session for an incident with Lando Norris, in which he appeared to swerve into the speeding McLaren driver's path. The Briton was forced to drive onto the grass to avoid contact. Verstappen leads Leclerc by 104 points in the overall standings and needs to score 8 points more than the Monegasque to wrap up proceedings on Sunday. That means he will be champion if he wins ahead of the Ferrari driver and also takes the fastest lap. Verstappen's Red Bull teammate Sergio Perez was fourth, ahead of Alpine's Esteban Ocon and Lewis Hamilton in his Mercedes.
Working quite well. Yeah, obviously frustrated, because it's been a lot of races now that Max, Charles and me are fighting for pole every weekend, and that last half attempt tends to fall always on the other side, and yeah, I'm a bit frustrated by it. It's something that I really want to change before the end of the season, and hopefully for next year, when we are fighting for something more. The good thing is that the speed is there. That is something that I found in this second half of the season, a lot more speed on myself in quali, and I'm pushing very hard on this car now, and I'm a lot more on the limit. But I'm starting P3 and not P1, which could have been, no? So let's see tomorrow.
Yeah, obviously disappointed to be so close from pole, but on the other hand, I think on a track like this, we probably did not expect to be so close to the Red Bull. So this is a positive. And looking back at the lap, it was a good lap, apart from the last chicane where the rear tires have just gone somewhere else, and just struggling with the rears in the last two corners and lost quite a bit of time there. But it's like this. Overall, I think the performance was a bit more positive than what we expected.
Yeah, it was good. I think the whole qualifying, the car is working quite well. Just about fine tuning it a little bit. But that first run in Q3 was a good lap at the time. So very pleased, of course, to be on pole.